Welcome back to the Locker Room. I am Captain Paul. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and let's get into it. Tage Thompson played like an absolute monster last night, scoring 5 goals against the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Buffalo Sabres are a team that's been very Jekyll and Hyde this season. They started off really hot, and they've cooled down tremendously after that hot start. They are a team that's really kind of not in playoff contention as of right now. I got a little bit roasted for my strong opinion that I thought the Buffalo could turn around this year, and it looks like they come way back down crushing earth. But it's moments like these and games like these that show that the Buffalo Sabres do have the top-end talent to compete with anyone night in, night out. Now, Columbus is not a amazing team. Their goaltending is a big issue with Elvis and Korpisalo. You just can't find steady goaltending. Korpisalo ended up getting pulled, Merzlikins ended up getting put in, and it didn't really matter who you put in the net. This game turned out being 9-4 in favor of the Buffalo Sabres, but there's a couple goals by Thompson I want to talk about here. This absolute rocket of a one-timer that gets on 100 mile per hour on the radar gun. This is an amazing shot. Now, Tage Thompson's a big boy, so when he puts his weight into it, he's got a really hard shot, but that's just absolutely unfair to ask of a goaltender. And then there's here this nice wrist shot he had where he kind of used a little bit of deception, pulls the puck, and just rips it past the goalie because he used a defender as a screen. You know, I think Tage Thompson, as he keeps developing and keeps improving year after year, it's going to just justify that contract more and more. Like I said, Blue Jackets, not a world beater. That Gaudreau signing hasn't really kind of benefited them in a lot of ways because they have a lot of different holes on their roster. Defensively, I think they're very kind of meh. But when it kind of comes down to it, when you have the star power in Buffalo and you have a lot of young defensemen, you even have Dahlin with this nice goal right here, you have some nice youth on the back end and up front, and I just think they just need a few key pieces to really kind of round it into form. Goaltending is also a key note. Buffalo does have the goalie of their future with Levi. That being said, until he is ready to play in the NHL, they need to make sure they get NHL caliber goaltending in the room. Eric Comrie hasn't been as good as expected when he got signed from Winnipeg. Anderson's done okay, but I think you need a little bit more from your goaltending. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you think Buffalo will be able to turn around this season, or do you think they'll just miss the playoffs yet again? I'm Captain Paul for the Locker Room. Again, we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and I'll see you in the next video.
This game, as soon as it started, out to a 6-0 lead. 5 goals and 6 points for Tage Thompson in a 9-4 win for the Buffalo Sabres.